herbs and spices, including marijuana, bay oil, and other blends that are all unique to Dominica. I see opportunity in our renewable energy sector, which can meet our needs and demands and those of those in the neighboring French Islands. And yes, I see opportunity in the young, bright people of this country who may appear to be wedged to their phones, but even in that, there is opportunity because the future of this world is in those gadgets that our young people are so fond of. And so ours must be a journey to not only dream, but to plan, to strategize, and to combine our efforts and resources to make the impossible possible. Over the next 2 days, we will spend time and effort to do just that. Bring the best of us who are here at home and combine with those abroad to begin on this march to restore our economy, rebuild livelihoods, and provide good paying jobs, thus creating wealth for the people of Dominica. This is not an idle process or just mere thinking, but rather it is born from the sincerity of our convictions that together we can build, together we can succeed, and yes, together we can prosper. So my appeal to you tonight is to set aside your own personal grudges, and trust me, there is a lot to go around. Just listen to Matt in the morning. Let the past remain where it is, the past. Let us stop viewing our neighbor as our enemy who has to be spoken about and whose name and character has to be destroyed. After all, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we passed this way just once. Let's make our sweat, joy, and our efforts count for something. Let us stop the idle talk. Let us just do our thing. Let us work. Let us plan. There is greatness in our ability to plan, to think, and to above all create those opportunities and conditions that would allow us to succeed and to build a strong, vibrant economy and generate the wealth that all of us can benefit from. So as I said, the journey has started. We have a long way to go in Dominica. There's a lot that we need to build on. There's a lot that we need to address. But I think we can do it if together we understand the worth and the benefit of our friends, our neighbors. If we understand the benefit that a labor right can bring to a life, or I can bring to life of a labor right and vice versa. I can see the beauty in us if we somehow forget that we are about blue and red and green. You know, I've had the opportunity to work at, and probably I want to end with this one and just share this with you. I've had the opportunity to work in a country called South Sudan. Maybe you've heard about it. It is actually an interesting fact about South Sudan. It is the exact same distance to the south of the equator, actually, enough. Exact. 15 degrees south, we are 15 degrees north. Very interesting fact. So the climate is very much like us, except that they have very tall people. You mustn't see the picture, very tall. But they have a very serious problem. 63 different tribes. 63 different tribes in one country. They had a very serious civil war in 2011. And that civil war was after they had fought for the independence for 55 years from the north, which was Sudan, a Muslim country. They finally got their independence after 55 years of struggle and struggle. And within 2 years of independence, they began a bloody conflict. Bloody in that hundreds of thousands were killed. They say probably close to 800,000, some estimate 1 billion people killed. Over 6 million people displaced, having to flee to neighboring countries, all because the tribes disagreed. They disagreed about the way they should run the country, and they began to fight because when they look at somebody, they don't see a South Sudanese. They see a Dinka or Noah or Bari or one of the 63 different tribes. So they define themselves like this. And it became very easy that when they began to fight, that if I can get hold of this personal blood rate, it's very easy to kill somebody that has the same tribe as me, because at the end of the day, everybody becomes one. And we will, in a way, because of colonialism, because of slavery, we avoided that. But we've reintroduced politics in a way that divides us the same way. Because when somebody looks at me sometimes, they don't see a Dominican. They see a workers. Right? And so their mindset, their thought process begins to think not as a fellow Dominican, but as a worker. So I should oppose the workers. I should create stories about the worker because it's not like me, it's not Dominican, he's a worker. And it's very easy for us to get to very dangerous side. And so this is about saying that we have been struggle to get them to understand that above all else, they are South Sudanese. So I have an opportunity time and time again when I meet with the leaders, so that we have to shuffle between different parties. And most times the parties are along tribal lines, and try to encourage them to think of each other, South Sudanese, and think of how they can move the country forward. So I want to make the same appeal to you tonight here in Dominica. Think of us. Think of each other first as a Dominican. Think of each other first as someone who has something to offer to the country. And let us agree that we have a country to build. That we can create a country, not for the rest of the world, because that's what we've been doing. We have created beautiful mines. We have Dominicans doing all sorts of things all over the world, building other people's countries, but they're not here in Dominica. And our people are suffering. I go across the villages every day and I see the young men and it breaks my heart to see what has happened to our young people in this country, our young men.
Dr. Fountain getting emotional at that time.
Because I see myself, I was there as a young child. And so I think that our young people seem to have no hope. And it's painful. It's painful. And here we are playing politics. Here we are going about it as if those lives don't matter to us. But we can do better. We can do better, Dominica. We can do better. And so everything that we do, that is my motivation. That is my motivation to be here with you tonight, to structure this conference, to focus on the economy, to see how we can help build jobs, how we can help create a vibe that young people can aspire, can begin to dream again, can begin to hope, to know that when they go to school and they learn well, they learn to spell, that they can come out and get a good job, that they can contribute to society, that the choices should not be to flee or to reside on the streets here in Dominica, wasting their lives away. Or people are too precious. They're simply too precious. And probably I have that perspective that came from business, trying to appeal every day to people to not kill your neighbor. There's a way to do it. There's a better way to do it. There is a less violent way to get things done. And then I come to Dominique and I see this waste and see, it is mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling. And if I know you Rose, just take a drive to any of the villages around Dominica on say 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon to see what I'm saying. It is gut-wrenching. But we can do better. And so the journey begins with us. It begins with us. So let us work together, Dominica. Let us see each other first as a Dominican who has so much to offer. We just listened to Ophelia, Lady of Song, of all those years that I've listened and admired the singing of Ophelia, how she made Dominica just known especially the neighboring French islands. I was traveling once on the ferry, and Ophelia came up on the street, and people were all shouting. We've created musicians like Jeff Joe. I was sitting in a hotel one time, all the way in Niger, with a television. Then all of a sudden, boom, Jeff Joe came up the street, all the way in Niger. I traveled to the source of the Nile in Uganda, and right there where the great river Nile starts, Nacio Fontaine music was blasting away. And I went to speak to the guy, he says, yeah, every single morning they play Nacio Fontaine. Yeah, it's something that runs through Sudan, South Sudan, runs through Uganda, Ethiopia, and empties out in the Sea of Egypt. And so I'm saying this to say that there is so much in us. So much. And when I see this young man, I say, couldn't that the other young person be a Jeff Joe or Gordon Henderson or Daryl Bob even? But that's what we have. And so I think the challenge for us tonight, Dominicans, is to work hard to change that. And we can do it. We can do it if we build an economy on agriculture, on renewable energies, on our tourism sector, on the music and entertainment sector, on our sports industries. We can do it. And so when I have a lot to say to you, I'm going to stop here. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for listening. God bless.
A very moving and emotional, tearful at some point. Presentation there by Dr. Thompson Fontaine. What's causing all the division, huh? Since when we have become a divided people? Let's come together, people. Make Dominica the beautiful place that it is. Don't forget to go register, huh? Be part of the summit ongoing. Anyone who has not yet registered for the summit and wishes to do so should do so right away and try to get to Jungle Bay as soon as possible this morning, okay? Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. I'm taking a few phone calls as we move. Hello, yes?
Yes, my brother, what's up?
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, well, I'm just listening, and it was very good. That was a very good presentation, for the man in the backyard with his little crab listening to Tom Funky. I've never heard a minister or the prime minister give that's a come together speech. I've never heard that, and he always have a laughing thing in him, which I would like him to stop. Mr. Skerritt, if you're listening to me, you see, whenever you're speaking to the nation, you have a slight laughing thing that's give. And I don't like it. Now, Mr. Thompson Fontaine, I want to give him all thumbs up for his speech, his togetherness, and well put together. I want to give him all the honor and the glory. And that is the type of ministers we need. That's the type of people we need to represent. When they come and they see something you can understand, it's not to fight with your neighbor or fight with labor and freedom and this kind of thing. That is bringing people together. He's calling the people that is qualified overseas. That they're building other country. And that is true. If you go to Guadeloupe, it's Dominicans building Guadeloupe. Go Antigua, go St. Lucia, anywhere you go. But yet still Mr. Skerritt is saying that we do not have workers. It's just because he do not want the average man to feed his family at their home, so they cannot multiply. They will always have to be as beggars. Mr. Skerritt, I'm calling on you this morning. Please, you tell Matt, put everything together and you will come on the platform. You ask Leonard Linton to come in the ring. And when Leonard Linton comes in the ring, you could not box. You start to send kicks when it's your hand you have to use. I'm calling on you to talk to the nation. Apologize for certain mistakes. Mr. Skerritt, you are not a bad person. But what I want you to do, when you have your security guards, watch them in the eye. You will know who for you and who not for you. When you have your ministers eating on the table, watch them in their eyes. You will know who for you and who not for you. And just go back to the grassroots and everything will be all right. If you take, you take, but you give when you take. But you must make things for people to have something in their pocket, because my mother used to beat me on my finger if I steal one sweetie.
All right, I'll tell you what, we have many more calls coming here this morning there. It was a very, very tearful piece last night. A lot of people in the audience were actually, shedding a tear there. Thompson Fontaine calling on the people to come together. My friend Measure says, Matt, water is coming from my eyes at this point. It's so sad, huh? The people of Dominica seem so divided. 847, hello, talk to me. Yes?
Matt, good morning.
Morning to you, morning.
Matt, it's very promising, but the harsh reality is, if you've got someone at the top who is very corrupt, who does not account to the people, and who there is no transparency as a result of that lack of accountability, and is really sucking the resources of the country, and nobody even knows how much he or she is sucking away from the country. If you don't solve that, that country will not prosper. That problem still has to be taken care of. Enough said, Matt. Thank you.
Thank you. How do we bring the people together? We've heard the Prime Minister say many occasions, offering that olive branch. Have we seen that olive branch? 848, hello, talk to me.
Hey, Matt, morning. How are you doing?
How are you doing, my brother? How are you?
Well, I'm there just listening to what was happening last night and this morning. and listening to that coming together speech. Not that coming together thing is going to be very difficult in our present predicament. You have this thing you say in your perspective, you say don't make everything politics, but everything is actually partisan politics. And I will give you a little scenario just with me. I mean, I deal with all kinds of people, and you know when you call somebody a brethren, what that means?
Of course.
All right. In my opinion, a brethren is somebody you break bread if you eat with, you grew up with. And I had a brethren that we grew up together to the point where I would go, and we're talking about early days, we would cook our food in a crushed cheese tin to feed him. We would roast nuts together. We would do all kinds. I would take my mother's vegetables in the fridge to go at his house to make sure he eats food. Today, this brother passes me straight. Have done nothing to him. Wouldn't say hello. I've said hello a couple of times and realized he doesn't want to say hello to me. He just looks at me and would not answer. And when I realized what was going on, it's only parties and nonsense, because what he can go of the Red Clinic and get stuff. He's in the bosom of the party, and then he got to know that I was one of the persons on the case, on the treatment and bribery case, and that's where all hell breaks loose, even after the 2019 election.
I'm serious.
And I'm telling you, when you see these kinds of behaviors from people, are we going together, coming together? You have they say a good leader is supposed to bring people together. Do we have a good leader? If a good leader is supposed to bring people together.
But how do we fix it, though? How do we fix it? Yes, I understand your predicament and many others, but how do we fix it?
But it's from the top. Like I just told you, a good leader is supposed to bring people together.
True.
Do we have a good leader? The leadership we have is demonic. The leadership we have is divisive. So how do we fix it? Because we have a leadership, a misleadership that we need to change. What we have been seeing over the past 20-something years is detrimental. It's a decadent society. Watch where police is. Watch where all the institutions are. Watch where the court system is. My brother, that's because of one demonic leader that we have, and we've given that demon too much power.
You remember in the days, Mervyn, I mean, we're almost the same age here, but growing up on the Freedom Party and even the workers to a certain extent, there was not all that hate and, bad blood among Dominicans, you know that?
Yeah, but the kind of governance we had back then, it wasn't that divisive, and it was, you had governance that was taking care of the infrastructural situation, the agriculture, all these different things. Now, where is agriculture? Where is tourism? Where are all those things under that kind of governance? Matt, what we have seen is a purchasing of people, a purchasing of people's positions. It's just a whole divisive kind of thing. They put you in position to do that kind of dirty work. So no institution is functioning in the interest of the people. And that's what we have. You don't have a kind of governance that's there to build a people. You have a governance that's there to build itself. And why do you think we have a problem with electoral reform? Look at what I know about all what is proposed now and wants to go to parliament. Mad the people, and it comes back to that again. Because of the division, are the people going to start wait for something to come up, to stand up? What I heard, that's already I'm wanting to go to parliament. We should be standing up all now, so we shouldn't wait a day when this demon decides he's going to parliament and he's going to do whatever and first to stand up. We're supposed to stand up all now, so because we know he's not going to do anything to destroy his winning legacy. So we cannot allow for anything else to wait for it to happen. We need to be out on the street as far as all know, so as far as I'm concerned. But the people are so divided, so afraid, so coward. I don't not understand that equation. The people are afraid of the government, and the government is still afraid of the people, because what? What we have there in that position, and the day we bring 3,000, 2,000 people on the street, my brother, and we stand up, we will see that nonsense evaporate, But the people are not wired to do that kind of thing. I don't know why, because of the division and its many facets of the society that is divided. And you have plenty different cronies in place to just keep that machinery running, that demonic machinery. Have a good day, my brother.
Thank you.
Children crying.
saying give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will be Lord. Somebody sending me a text message. Leadership matters, huh? Very unifying speech there by Dr. Fountain last evening at the Jungle Bay Resort. Let them have all the dirty remarks. There is one question I really love. Is there a place for no place in it who has all mankind? David don't believe. Go to the telephone, yes, of course. Talk to me, yeah? How do we bring this country together? Are you there, caller?
I'm here, Matt. Good morning to you, Matt.
Morning,
Good morning
to you.
your listeners.
Morning.
Matt, again, it's rather unfortunate that we just keep losing our young men by being gunned down, Matt. And Matt, the question you ask is, how are we going to get back Dominica to be a safe nation? The whole question of leadership, Matt. Dominic, like I said it before, Matt, Dominica problem is Roosevelt Scarrett. Because let me tell you what, you remember in 2019 when Roosevelt Scarrett told people in Bellevue, Chopin, to when members of the opposition first come to ask them for vote, just take hot water and dash them. We also heard him say.
Well, you've heard though. I mean, I know where you may be heading. You've heard that phrase that if somebody hates you or despise you, you give them love and more love. You would agree?
Matt, you kill them with kindness.
Thank you. At least you know what to do. You kill them with kindness. You don't react and give them anger back. Would you?
But Matt, no, I won't. But our people, Matt, I mean, sad but true. The mindset of our people in Dominica is like they have this guy believing that he is Lord Almighty and whatever he say, and that is in them, Matt. I mean, the whole question of no law, no constitution. Matt, that's why we see in a lot of homicide, people, you don't have no law. Matt, let me tell you an experience I had in Dominica.
Mm-hmm.
I came to Dominica a few years ago and I was driving a rental car, heading up police headquarters. You know, this young dude stopped in the road with out of the motorbike, and you know his exact words to me? This is scary bike, etc. I was like, and I had a police officer on board sitting right next to me in a dark tinted car, and she was just there watching and thinking of what can she do with that guy? Even if she tried to take him in, you heard what he said. This is scary car. Matt, this is scary bike. Matt, take care. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Just kill them with kindness, huh? You know, I've had many friends over the years. Many friends who are labor rights and whatever workers. But they're even afraid to talk to me, even in the public. This never used to happen before. Let's get together to fight this. Why all this anger? Why all this hate, We're only passing through, as Dr. Thompson Fountain said. It may be your last day today, or my last day. Why all this anger among us? From the Father of creation. Yeah. A lot of messages say, great speech by Dr. Thompson Fountain. The people must come together. But Workers' Party has to come together first with themselves, huh? That's a good point. The members of the United Workers' Party themselves, some of them have to come together and have a common purpose. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Yes, good morning.
I say praises, thanks, blessings, and glory to all those who have sacrificed their personal safety and security, trying to elevate mankind to humanity. Mr. Pelter, blessings to your family, sir.
Blessings to you, sir.
Matt, I have a friend, a 97-year-old friend at Concord, he and his daughter. Let me just wish them a blessed day. Matt, I am not saying anything to try to dispel or water down what anybody else is saying. What anybody else say. But Matt, it is not wise to just blame all the woes of the country on that demon we have as you know what. It is not wise. I am just telling people, But Matt, the backbone and the legs and the brains of this monster we are seeing that are devouring all of us was structured systematically, psychologically, deliberately to get that result. Matt, you have heard it. Tony Astafans and Roosevelt Skerrit committed a crime and sent police at Mr. Linton home, accusing him of committing the crime. When Skerrit and Tony Astafans, Roosevelt Skerrit and Tony Astafans committed the crime, the brother said it, send hot water on people. I mean, what that man have not said, look, Austria said to disappear Lennox Linton, just go with him. Melissa Popon said they have Navy SEALs and snipers. And many other things, Matt, is when you listen to them and say, when are the finish says all the tax money? When they're sharing after disasters, you know, Matt, they're picking and choosing who they can guarantee a labor rights. Let me first commend Dr. Fountain for his effort. And Team Dominica, I just forget that by going and greet my 97-year-old friend, Matt, a newfound friend. A fan or air condition, I must assess the situation. Then I'll tell you, okay, Matt, maybe it's a fan or an air condition. So, Matt, what I am seeing in Dominica, it did not, I mean, we were not that way, Matt. Matt, you're old enough. I am old enough. There used to be a little political division and thing, but to that intense bitterness and hatred and divisiveness, Matt, and the fear, where you said it, Matt, labor rights are afraid to talk to you. They do not. Matt, you can remember when you come and you told us, you know, about a particular, I will not call his name, police officer say he don't want to talk to Carlisle. You remember something like that, Matt? Mm-hmm. Because people might think it's information he given to Carlisle. Matt, when you, at that point, that level of intimidation, that level of fear, they instill fear in the people. So the police have to be your enemies.
But again, Blessing, the question is this morning, though, how do we change it? We have to change our attitude. Huh? I include all of us. We all have to change our attitude to get the unity that we're looking for. Would you agree?
When you talk about, engage me a little while, I'll get off the line quickly. Matt, when you say we, are you talking?
I'm talking to myself as well. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to everybody. We.
Listen, you're talking from the top to the bottom?
From the top to the bottom.
And if the top, the most influential part of the structure of hatred and divisiveness, persists in spewing all the hate and implementing things where Matt cannot eat, Blessings cannot eat, that one should not eat. What your effort and mine, I am not saying it's an effort in futility, we're going to fail, we can still continue. But to the magnitude, we want to see the change, Matt. You know how influential these people are. When they talk, thousands of people listening. When you and I talk, Matt, some people just say, who the hell Blessings think he is? He already don't even go to school. You don't see in his face, he don't even have teeth, he don't have toes, he have all kind of things to say about you. But when people like that talk, Matt, so I am saying, Matt, our efforts should not be dampened because of what these criminals are doing, Matt, because the divide and rule is very effective in their interest, politically, socially, economically, and otherwise, Matt. So I am just saying, Matt, we should stop in all that. It's just like I saw a video. Matt, you know them saying purple and black Jews,
yes,
or the Hebrews, Matt?
Mm-hmm. I saw that.
By the tobacco factory, I passed in, you know, the man tried to introduce me into a conversation, and I listened for a little while. Then the guy who is talking come to me, telling me, come and get to know who my enemies are. And they have a chart on a stand there, telling me, look at slavery and look at what white people do to us. White people are our enemies. I tell him whether white, black, blue, or green. I have no enemies. But Matt, who tell me say that? I tried to explain to the man, my brother, I never create enemies, and I'm not claiming them because I'll give them power over me. Matt, the man start up with a kind of aggressiveness telling me his love. I say, my brethren, you're too aggressive. So most of the times when you see situations like that, Matt, you walk away. Walk away, whether labor rights, UWP, so they could get to talk, try to walk away and just wish the person well. More love to you, my brethren. One day you will see my point of view. Rather than the hatred, call each other labor rats and all kind of, we're not in that mad. We need to simmer down and the division within the structure of the resistance, and I not into opposition. There need to, there first and foremost, we need to show the semblance of unity, love, and tolerance and forgiveness first, and make the demons at the top realize we are not falling for the divide and rule. Have a blessed day, sir.
Change your attitude, huh? Come together.
What is wrong with this world we live in today? I say, so much people going astray on the Broadway. Idleness and pleasure seeking having sway on the minds today, as no people forget to pray. I see children being left alone without parental direction. After school alone at home.
Where are we heading with these attitudes, huh?
It's as symmetry is the example they must follow. It's a forgiving mentality gonna rule us tomorrow. You see, when you train a child how to go, when they get old, they're moving so. When it's young and your belly's long, it's hard to step when it's old, and strong. Listen to me, change attitude. Turn your whole life around. Come, change attitude. The best time to start is when you are young. I said, change attitude.
Let's go back to the telephone. Hello, talk to me. Good morning. Yes.
Good morning, Matt.
Morning to you, sir.
Matt, here's an interesting scenario for you.
Yes.
Let us suppose that the next government is an image of this present one. Will the Laborites say, yes, that's what we wanted? That's a question I have to ask, because they seem to accept everything that we query as the opposition. So if the next government was a mirror image, the exact same as Kerry, no accountability, no transparency, will they embrace it, Matt, or will they oppose it? That is the interesting question. And if they do oppose it, then it tells you that people are not voting for what is right. They are voting for what is beneficial to their personal pocket based on party politics. And that is an area where people need to be educated. You cannot just vote for party politics for your pocket and let the rest of the country go to hell. You must have some kind of principle, because these principles are important. Keeping corruption at a low level is important, and it takes good principle. Having proper laws and having the politicians follow them is good principle. It keeps them in check. So, Matt, let me go back to my point. Will they vote for that image, the exact image of the party they support today, or will they reject it? That is a question, Matt. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Two buses have been hired to transport participants to the Dominica Economic Revival Summit at Jungle Bay Resort and Spa. The buses are HE063 and HH147. Point of pickup is the area of the Party Shack near the market in Roseau. Both buses will be there at 8:15. One will leave at 8:30, or one may have left at 8:30, and the other about 8:45. Thank you for participating in the Dominica Economic Revival Summit. God's blessing. So buses have been hired there to take you to the summit this morning. So go and participate. Hello, talk to me on the telephone, yes?
Hi, good morning, Matt.
Morning to you. Morning, yes.
Matt, we living in our country now. I don't know what the hell going on. We're talking about the old, talking about the young. Matt, to me, everything. But you just cannot, how would say that? We're talking about unity, Matt. I don't know but you think we'll ever be united in that country?
It has to start with you and me. Would you agree?
Yes, Matt, it has to, because Matt, I have no hatred. I have no dislike for people. Matt, a person cannot say they see me on the road and I even around my area, Matt. If you don't want to tell me hello, that's up to you, Matt. A thing happened to me a couple of years back, Matt. I told a person hello. And I said hello to the person. Actually, the person did not pay me any mind. And I talked to that person, even go maybe sometimes to, different things with that person. And I said hello to that person. I said, what? What did I do that person? So I came back. And I said, but I told you hello when I was passing. I said, he didn't answer me. But you know the person answer was? I didn't have to answer you if I didn't want to. I said, wow. Since after that, I'll never tell the person. I doesn't want the person big eyes. I doesn't want the person small eyes. I just pass and go and do my business. So sometimes I'm going to do people anything for them to just dislike you or have a problem with you, Matt.
But Blue, what do you think? I mean, you are an elderly person, and of course, we respect your views. What do you think? Search it within yourself and ask and tell yourself or tell us what do you think will bring the people together.
But I'm not an elderly person. I'm an adult.
All right, my excuses there. You are an adult. Yeah, if you change the word, yes, but you know just what I meant. Go ahead.
Yes, Matt, I don't even know what to say to get people together, Matt. Because all I will tell someone, if you have a sore and you keep putting salt in the soil, that's where the damn salt to cure.
So who's putting the salt? Who's putting the salt?
Matt, we never know, Matt. Sometimes people appearance deceive, Matt. Sometimes a person can be smiling with you and behind your back they're pricking you with a dagger. If you listen to some songs, they'll tell you that. So you never know, Matt. Let's look at last night. That young guy just lost his life stupidly, Matt. For what? Defending children in an area. By telling the guy, I understood I was riding in the area. Man, you're riding that thing there so fast. They have children. The guy left. He told him so. He left and he went to do his business. Went in a shop, took a drink, and he was coming back. On his way back, the guy came up, according to what I understood, the guy came up in his face and puffing marijuana smoke in his face. He know he can get angry sometimes, so he walk away. In walking away, 10 or 12 bullets was placed in his body, Matt. Now he's lying in a morgue, Matt. So you see, Matt, you don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to reach out to people, Matt. You never know. So, Matt, the gospel truth, I'm not Jesus Christ, and I'm not trying to be Jesus Christ. To each his own.
But would you be willing to give more love, Blue? More love.
What is giving love? Explain it to me, please.
I'm sure you know what is giving more love, Blue. I just said you're an adult. I'm sure you understand what it means to give more love. I am not going to tell you. You know just what it is to give more love. Hello, talk to me. 9:12. It's the morning time. Hello, talk to me. Yes.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning to you. Morning. Yes.
Matt, very interesting piece you played this morning, and I can listen to the colors and the response, which based on what has been taking place, the response is, in context through experience. But my take on it is sometimes something got to give. And you got to take a chance on the best or the worst, if that's what I can say, which I don't think Thompson can be any worse than what you currently have in power, Matt. The point I'm getting ready to make to you is he has done it in a place of millions of people, and he mentioned of the many different tribes, and he's been successful. Yes, I know the power of ignorance. Even if you have 70,000, can be very, very influential to some people. But my stand is the country is at a crossroad, and there must be a time when, whether some people agree or not, you got to give it a chance. But you give it a chance based on the two opposing characters. So you pick the better of the two and see what happens. I know it has been controversial because he's not dwelling on the island 365, 7 days a week. But it has to be a point and time that you give a man a chance and see what's gonna bear fruit. Because right about now, not trying is not an option. Not having an opposing factor is not an option. So regardless of how some of us might feel, regardless of what's taken place, his speech last night was very influential. It's very, very moving when I sit down and listen to him and understanding where he's been. Because I know Thompson personally. He don't really remember meeting me, but I have met him when he first started his Dominica.net web page, giving news of Dominica and keeping people connected. He started the TDN radio station. He has done different things that I know, even not being in government, he has always kept Dominica at heart and he meant good to the country. So this is where I'm going on. Now, my brother called a while ago and he made a very important point. He said, if the country would get another leader that is just like the one that's in there, shows the people are not voting on issues, they're voting for I guess, personality, and basically that's what it is. I don't need to ask nobody no question. And from my observation, it's about a cult of personality. And when you have a people who have been drowning in ignorance and you feed them that kind of stuff, Matt, over and over and over, Matt. This kind of ignorance takes root and you have a tree of ignorance that is just drowning the people. And some of them not really aware of the ignorance, but they're just going because that is what they have been attracted to, and they will keep on going. And then, it takes a time, a moment, or somebody, somehow, somewhere, that somebody sooner or later wake them up. And he has a very important point. They're just voting for their own personal interest. Not understanding your own personal interest sometimes can destroy you. It can bring you down. It can cause your demise. Because when you look at the country right now as it is, if you ignore everything that's taking place, all the wickedness and evil that has been taking place, thievery, and you let that go like it is, we're not heading in a good place. So I say, for what you are doing this morning, thank you for playing that from Thompson. Thompson, thank you for that speech to bring awareness to the people. And Matt, let's give the man a chance and see what happens, because it would be better than what's in there right now. I'm listening, my brother.
All right, thank you. 449-3095-96 and 97. We've got to change our attitudes, right?
So much conflict and misery. Typically we progress rapidly, but acts of charity we bury deeply under peace-like mentality. I see fulfillment of prophecy, which holy men.
Good morning to you, Matt. What Moving said is so right, because they put things in place to continue their winning legacy. Found that government put people in state of mind, and if it's not ready, nobody else. If it's not them, nobody else. And that is what we are feeling at this time. Mr. Scarrett. Let my people go. Just make the playing field a level playing field, and whoever wins, that's it, That's what the people are asking for. Just a level playing field. That simple.
Thank God I changed my attitude. Now I'm serving Jesus the Savior. What is wrong with man from ever above? The scripture don't fold. He accepted brass for gold and destroyed his soul. With an evil imagination out of control, this misguided soul is spreading violence throughout the world.
Somebody says the fact of the matter is Dominicans are too damn divided to get anything constructive or positive done for the country or for themselves. This needs to stop and stop now for the good of the country and ourselves. Come together, people, come together. What's up there from the diaspora?
You see, when you train a child up to go, when they get old, they're moving slow. When it's young and you bend it wrong, it's hard to straighten when it goes.
I tell you, change your attitude. 919. Hello, talk to me. It's good morning. Yes, I'm here.
Let me slow down the radio there, please.
Let you low down the radio. Yes, the volume. Mm-hmm.
Low down. Sorry.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. Go ahead. Yes.
I want to say something there that's troubling me.
Say something.
That's hurting me.
Mm-hmm.
That's touching me with that olive branch. Guess how I go in fast, and they sing because I don't want you to talk over me and cut me out. You had give me a nice little break when they were talking about FIFA, and I feel good, and they sing. So give me my little break. Let me go out with my boom. Matt, the olive branch, right from the time I hear, I not there to insult the Prime Minister, attack the Prime Minister. I speak my mind, my own words, my own version, in my own meditation. The olive branch, Matt, the olive branch is nonsense, right? You cannot hand a man an olive branch and you have the man and his people suffering, my brother. No job for them, no shelter, no food. That thing is hypocrite. When you stretch the olive branch, sit down, think, focus. They say she stood in her shoes and she wondered. He stood in his shoes and he wondered. And they all stood in their shoes and they wonder. When you stretch the olive branch, my brother and my sister and the Honorable President Lennox Linton, don't take the olive branch. Liberites go and say, you see, he stretched an olive branch for friendship and peace. No, that is hypocrite. When you do that, right, you know well. I don't want to use the word raw on the radio. I have respect. You know well your people and them, especially this on the radio that hosting the program will say, you see, he stretch an olive branch and Lennox don't take it. You cannot give Lennox an olive branch while Lennox don't have a job. His people broke, his people starving, and they sings, my brother and my sister. Sit down, think, focus. The olive branch, I say, from the start that man talk about that olive branch, that just caught me. That is really hypocrite. Coming together as one. I don't think I would love the country to come together as one. The country divided into 6 sections, which is the mark of the beast. Labor rights against workers. Workers against labor rights, some of them. Workers against workers. Labor rights against some of labor rights. Imagine Matt Peltier. I hear him saying his deepest sympathy go out to Crazy T and Soberfly. That hurts me when I hear on Kyrie FM that short tack man saying Oh, Q95 rejoicing on the deaf. How the HE dash dash a person can rejoice on a person deaf. As I say, and I will tell you much straight, I giving this Darample a headache when I come by her. I cry into her. Mad does cut me off. Mad dog giving me my break and this kind of a thing. But Matt is not a man. Dominicans that holding people on their hat for nothing, my brother. You understand? So when a person come and say Matt and his gang rejoicing, I hear Matt saying his deepest sympathy. I bawl when I hear that, and they sing because the man had said to you, say loud and clear, the God you worshiping, right? And if he know the God you worshiping, he can never worship that God. Let's kill that finger and they sing. But Matt, to tell you the truth, Blessing says something there. During Hurricane Maria and Erica, right? A person coming, a lady coming with a paper, my name, my date of birth, my cell number, where I live in, the person know me good. To put me in the grammar school, I tell the person don't insult me. I'm not an elderly. Look, it have workers there. I can help you to go by the lady and the gentleman for to take them out. You know what the girl tell me? Oh, they're not on the list. They don't vote for Scarlet. They can't take them out. So I tell her to pull. I'm not an elderly. Give the elderly people a chance and bring them in the grammar school. I can help you to go with them. And they sing, Mad, that country in a mess. Imagine some people that call in your program, they even have me tied down. When I say tied down, I know they're saying things on me and this kind of a thing, but I don't worry. So, Matt, what I saying, you are a good person. Your mother raised you good. You don't have no hatred. You don't have no kind of a thing in your heart for people. I yourself, anybody that say anything bad about me, I dislike you and this kind of a thing. So, Matt, take care of yourself.
Take care, Marlene. Take care. Thank you. Take care. And thank you very much, Marlene. Thank you. Just we have to change our attitude, huh?
Progress rapidly, but acts of charity, we bury deeply under peace-like mentality.
We have to change our attitude. A very moving message there by Dr. Thompson Fontaine last evening at the summit. And you have to get here this morning, or get there this morning. There are buses around the Point Michel area, the bus stop there.
You see when you're trying to turn out to go, when they get old and moving so, when you're too young and you're begging more, it's hard to settle when it's all.
Somebody says Matt Thompson might be able to do it if he gets in. He did in South Sudan, and he might be able to do it. Get past the ignorance of Dominica, in Dominica.
I was a disciple of Lucifer. Thank God I changed my attitude. Now I serve.
It's a simple change of attitude. That's it.
What is wrong with my?
I don't have one enemy. No. That's a waste of energy.
And destroyed his soul. With an evil imagination out of control, this misguided soul is spreading violence throughout the world. I see children sexually abused by close relatives, husbands leaving their wives battered and bruised, be more than yet so primitive. And this is the
9:28. The time brought to you compliments Natos Pedicure. Whenever you think of pedicure, you think of Natos Pedicure. Natos Pedicure is the #1 spot to get the best pampering service on the island of Dominica. Obey your feet and allow Nato to bring your feet back to life. Call 225-8229 to book your appointment today. The Pedicure Boss, Nato. Good morning to you.
Remember, you are from the human.
Change your attitude. We're going to come back, Dominica, right after this.
Dominicans, are you ready? The third annual Dominican Diaspora Expose and the Crafters, in collaboration with 767 Creations ME, presents a cultural infusion of Dominican sound and food industry and a market day with a different. Music by DJ Falcon. Legendary Golden Drum Award winner, the one and only Levi Super L Loblack. On the 8th of June, 2024, Creole breakfast will be served from 8 a.m. and the cultural exposure will start from 10 a.m. Chill at 767 Stuyvesant Avenue, Irvington, New Jersey. Yes, people, the official buzz of the Nature Eye. Dominican Diaspora caterers will be displaying and marketing their own local-made products of arts and crafts, books and paintings, hair and body products. Dress up in your Creole wear to support your Dominican Diaspora Creole community. The Dominican Diaspora nurses will be doing blood pressure checks and peep talks. Lots of local foods and drinks. Cane juice will be squeezed right there on the spot. Live stream by TDN Caribbean Radio. Sponsored by Ruse Catering. 1347-994-5580. Well and Smoke Meats. 1-845-232-6202 and 767 Creation.e. For more information, call 862-248-9758. Remember to dress up in a Creole style. It's the cultural extravaganza. I am that boy. Oh my God.
Exciting news from Sunrise Airways. Starting May 25th, we're expanding to the Eastern Caribbean with a new service to St. Kitts, Antigua, Dominica, and St. Lucia. Enjoy round-trip fares starting as low as $199 US. Book now at sunriseairways.net or through your travel advisor. Experience the best in travel with Sunrise Airways. We fly to connect people. Book today.
Hey, Bill, glad to see you back in the office.
Who?
Bill.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think you're mistaking me for someone else.
Tom.
Nope.
Jack.
No.
Alex.
No. Want me to just tell you?
Nope, I got this, George.
No, you don't. Still not me.
Adam.
Not even close, man.
We're like a coworker that didn't forget your name. CG United. Good like that.
Okay, good to see you, Mike John Sean.
It's Mordecai.
Digicel is celebrating 18 years of keeping Dominica connected. 18 years of bringing you advanced technology, the fastest LTE network. And we are excited to give our customers more savings, more data, more for you. Win your share of $18,000 in cash and prizes, $500 weekly, utility vouchers, grocery vouchers. Sign up for a postpaid and get a handset for only $50, plus 50% off for 3 months. Plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Switch and get a 30-day plan for only $50. Enjoy endless data and anywhere minutes, plus 18 gigabytes more on us. Activate a 5-day plan or higher and get 18 gigabytes more on us. Visit us in store or speak to an agent today. It's more for you on the fastest LTE network as we celebrate 18 years in this beautiful island. Thank you, Dominica. Digicel and Dominica. Better together.
If you know your favorite store, dial it now. 612-1253. That's Mega Deals. You can rely on Mega for some real deals. on name brand clothing and electronics. High quality, low price. We are a wholesale and retail store located in Calabishi, right on the main road. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram as Mega Deals Dominica. Like our page. Check out our stuff. Call us. Visit us. Would appreciate that. Come try it on. Love it. Buy it at Mega Deals. Your one and only online and brick and mortar store. Mega Deals is also on wheels. We make it convenient for your shopping. We deliver straight to your door. Email us at info@megadealsda.com. Rely on Mega Deals for some real deals.
The hurricane season is here. Being prepared can help you and your family minimize the impact of the adverse weather conditions. Here's a few hurricane preparedness tips from Fine Foods. Know all evacuation routes if you live close to the coast. Have a first aid kit and prescription drug supplies on hand. If you need to evacuate, bring these supplies with you. Have plenty bottled water, batteries, and flashlights. Always have plenty of non-perishable items on hand. Be prepared. A few hurricane preparedness tips by Fine Foods, the biggest distributor of the biggest brands.
All right, Dominica. It's a tough country. A lot of people are struggling. I received an anonymous message here this morning. And the message this lady was, of course, sharing this morning. You need to hear. Things are tight. When will the authorities listen? There's so much to talk about, so little time. Let's listen there for a few minutes.
Well, my dear, whoever you are, I pray somebody sees this for true. What can I say? This is how Dominica is there. Your right always passing for your wrong always passing for your right. These days, good is evil and evil is good, bad is good and good is bad. This is how the place is. This is how the world gets. That's why they say in the ending of time, man will be lovers of themselves more than lovers of God. I don't mean to be religious about it, but I mean, hey, it is what it is there. You work is a problem. You don't work, look how they sit down there, they lazy, Dominica work, they don't find work to do is a thing. You're trying, it's still a problem. If you don't send your child to school, hell, Ministry of Education want to come and have themselves with you. Any little thing, the government know to find you and know to bury on top of your head. But you're trying your best and nobody don't give a shit. People don't get paid about 2 months now and whatever. School going and close and nobody, people are graduation, people have things to do, people have money to spend. Where people getting money? Where people getting money? And somebody by the time they give you the little money, you can't even do nothing much with the money, you know. You can't do nothing much with it because the amount of quid the people will have to take because they can't afford to feed their children to go to school and they're working so hard. The amount of things you have to pay, by the time you get the money, you still don't have money. It's like you're working, but you're still working for nothing. You're still working for nothing. Let me tell you something now. They say everywhere hard. I agree. Everywhere hard. Everybody balling. Things is hard everywhere. But you know what? To me, I find Dominica extra way. Dominica harder way. Dominica more hard than Haiti. Dominica more hard than Africa. Dominica more hard than America. Dominica hard way. I don't cry down Dominica, you know, because it have talented people. It have people. Even those that are talented struggling. Even those that are talented struggling. Even those that have big jobs, 2 jobs, they're still struggling. It's just a struggle. It's just a struggle. But when you have people like the government, NEP, you have to be working for them. And the government cannot pay you for 2 months and they can't pay you for the month that just gone there. When I have to be watching teachers have to leave school a day, take a day out of school to go Roseau and go and get their money. When the place right now, the world right now, the systematic world right now, so technology, so thing that even when you go to the bank for a little loan, they're telling you you need salary deduction because your money have to go in your account. We live we have a young government, a young prime minister. And you mean to tell me every time teachers have to close school just to go and get a money, they cannot wire the students, teachers' money in their account or their mobile banking or something for them in that kind of systematic world. So when I see them kind of thing, the slavery has not come out in man. Slavery stay in man and still in man. You just be by the road, you can be any people, these people, they who cleaning, taking care of the elderly, who not taking care of the elderly, who cleaning by road, it doesn't matter what, but it's NEP. But at the end of the day, NEP people working hard. They're working hard. They're working more hard than this garbage truck. They're working hard. And for you not to pay them, man. That's why I tell you see me, I doesn't promote evil. But it's the thing I notice in Dominica now, a trend that happening in Dominica now. Any little thing right now, they quick to run by the Gare, they quick to run by the Obia man, they quick to go and do a Coco Macaque, they quick to go and do this. Dominicans, let me tell you another thing again I want to tell you. Prior to that, when you see all you doing all the evil, do evil to if all you know you're gonna put all your hand in the altar of darkness, do it to push all you somewhere and to get something or do something, to build something, to have something. Don't go and do evil to kill other people's children and kill other people and destroy other people just because of jealousy, wickedness, and bad mind. And the country just come fuck up a kind of a way, just come a kind of a way. It's all kind of shit that going on in the place. They got a lot of things going on in Dominica. Nobody doesn't talk. Nobody doesn't say nothing. And even if some people come and they say something, they're sweeping that under the carpet. They say, no, she mad, or she crazy, or she this, or he this, or he that. Or it's either they put it on religion, or they foot it on politics, or they foot it on something. But nobody want to really face the truth. But at the end of the day, the truth and the matter remains the country hard. Look how the person had to be sending a piece of thing about they get paid last month and look, this month is graduation. That shit should not supposed to be. I can't nobody say after I send that voice note, it's long, but the country full of shit. It's just shit after shit after shit. And everybody just eating shit. And those of you that they will hear my message and say, oh, what she said, what fuck is she talking about now? Because you're not in the place where you eating shit. So shut your damn mouth. Because it have people in Dominica that eating real shit. And they stand trying their best to keep their sanity. Some of them just holding on to the cross so that they wouldn't go mad. Very soon from now, you see a whole set of mad people in the country, a whole set of people that's going to start breaking people out and stealing people things. Because all them thing bringing them thing, one thing leading to the next. Them kind of thing is madness. I wasn't there that send that thing that they get me so pissed off just reading the thing because I checking what the hell is going on in that place. And the place not getting any better. So many people live in Dominica and going. So many people living and just going to try and make a better life out of themselves. And those people that stay want to open a little business, who you want to sell for? When things are hard in the country like that and everybody trying to see how they can take a loan and run away, take a this and go and do their business, who you going and sell for? How are you going to make money? It's not going to have nobody to sell to because everybody want to help themselves, help their children. It's crucial, you know.
My telephones are just going off the hook here, boy. Telephones, reality. This shit is real. Truth to power is the reality of it all. Young lady speaking truth to power. Let's see if we can get a few calls before we stop with our friends there from the... That's definitely worth a repeat, huh? Let's take a quick... we have a stop coming up with the Muslim store. Hello, talk to me. Good morning.
Matt, it is sad.
Yes.
Matt, that is what I am talking about, Matt. You see, when I get emotional talking about what is happening in Dominica, Matt, that is just one voice in thousands of people that are going through hell.
So what are the people blessings? What are they doing about this?
But Matt, the mind control, the mind bending, the psychology. And I want to tell the Prime Minister, the young people, men and women, are looking at you with your lawlessness, your ruthlessness, your excessiveness, your brutality. They're looking at you, so Matt, no wonder everything, somebody do something illegal, somebody do something criminal, somebody kill somebody. So Matt, they're creating cannibals. You have said it several times, the horse has already left the stable, you know, Matt. Why are you asking us to bring the horses now back into the stable? Matt, some people shut the stable and let the horses run wild because it is going to make them win election every time.
All right, blessings. Let's take a few more phone calls here this morning. People seem very angry. Hello, talk to me. Yes, the reality, the shit hits the fan. Hello, yes.
Matt, just one word I want to
One word.
Yes, Matt.
Yes.
Matt, I just want to call on the Treasury. My brother is very sad. He's hurting, Matt. Matt, you have people coming in the credit union, public assistance people. Every month, they're giving them money. You have people balling, Matt, 2 weeks now. Them people cannot get their money.
I know the story, Marlon, and I'm very. I will be happy when this situation is addressed, huh? But let's take a few more phone calls. It's all about the place. Even there the phone calls. Hello, talk to me. Yes, things are tight. Yes.
Good morning, brother. How you doing?
Morning, brother. How you doing?
Yeah, you look splendid last night.
Thank you.
I think the suit was also warranted, but you look so. But one of the beautiful things about doing things right is you get victories. You get victories, and sometimes what is missing for you to get to that big victory are those little victories. You don't keep having them, so you don't get into that mindset of winning. So it's beautiful when a turnaround starts on a footstep of victory, of success. It instills confidence. It makes people look again. And so I think it's a beautiful morning in Dominica, and it's a beautiful morning for the right reasons, where unity won the day. Unity won the day.
Unity won the day. Now, we don't have too much time, so let's take a few more phone calls before we stop there with the Muslim store. Thank you, Mr. Zed. We will engage you a little later on that. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. The country tight.
Hey,
Yes.
Macho, morning.
Morning to you. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad, man. Not too bad.
Uh-huh.
Macho, short and sweet day.
Short and sweet, yes.
The question needs to be asked as to where we go wrong. Then when you ask that question, answers, you will get answers.
I like that question. Where did we go wrong? I agree.
Right. And then the follow-up question
Yes.
to that is, are we still continuing to go wrong?
All right.
Because you will not get anywhere, and I bet you will get no result even if you identify where you go wrong and you continue to go wrong. You cannot get no result out of that. So you must correct your mistake. And our mistake is we ourselves put wrong pegs in wrong holes. One of the mistakes we make. So we must correct that. Now we allow a one man to take some preschool children and put them in certain position, and he run the country. We must correct that. And even if we have to take a ace from our former president to correct the country, to put things back on track, we have to do it. Sacrifice must be made. Matt, so many to be said, but Matt not said.
I know. Thank you very much. At 9:47 in the morning, people are expressing themselves. The country is tight. Like Yam Baba Ule. Hello, talk to me on the telephone. Of course, our guests, they are here, and I see them coming in. So let's go final call for the morning. Hello, yes?
Yes, greetings and grand rising, and I hope your guests in the studio are hearing it because they have to participate and help the struggle of what's going on in Dominica. There is not only coming and just promoting their businesses, because they're promoting their businesses for the
And that's how we all get paid, right?
Yeah. Anyway, what I have to say is that, my brother, I listen to the young lady cries, and there's many others crying out there. But who I have to, and I always said before, that have to take responsibility for the country happening is the police and them. And it's freaking sad to see they are Dominicans. And they have their family and friends are struggling in that struggle. And they're still going after the people when the people non-violently protesting and you coming after them with arms, with guns. They have to take responsibility for what's happening. Blackmore. You see what's happening to us, your Aussie right now. Crazy T, the Speaker of the House. Your time is coming. I'm not.
But you're preaching doom and gloom. Let's unite the country, okay? Let's unite the country. Thank you very much. We're gonna take a short break and come back. Change your attitude. Change your attitude. That's what it is. Change your attitude. Don't, as I said, I always say that to you. Don't go down to the gutter when people try to bring you down. Don't go down there.
So much conflict and misery. Scientifically, we progress rapidly, but acts of charity, we very deeply under.
Treat your neighbors as you treat yourself.
I see fulfillment of prophecy, which holy men prophesy. Women walking casually today with their bottoms outside, and it is the example our children will follow. I hope they know about making tomorrow. You see when you turn out to go, when they get old and moving so, when it's young and your baby through, it's hard to settle when it's old.
Just change your attitude. Karen R is in the house.
Change your attitude. Don't wait for nobody else, you must start. Come, change.
I have a big smile like Karen Richard, okay? She's here from the Muslim, so stick around. Just stick around. Stick around.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, the Muslims have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Girl, hurry up, they're closing for 30. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
www.buymuslims.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymuslims.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymuslims.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymuslims.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymuslims.com.
And let's say good morning to our team here this morning. Let's say good morning to you, Karen. Go ahead, Karen. Go ahead.
I thought you were about to say something, man.
No.
Okay, right.
I have nothing to say this morning.
Really?
I'm staying very quiet.
No, if you stay quiet, Matt, it won't be like the Muslim Store program. So you need to talk to me, Matt.
Talk to you?
Yes, of course.
All right, Karen.
Okay.
You look beautiful.
Thank you very much. I mean, as always.
Where are you going to get a blouse like yours?
You'll have to go to Chicago to get it.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, Matt. Good morning to Dominica, the Eastern Caribbean, and those via the internet. To all the villagers of Shordell and Eggleston who always listens to Matt in the morning. Good morning. Good morning to you, Akim.
Good morning, Karen. Good morning to you, Matt. And every morning I like to give my morning wishes. 2 days ago was my mother's birthday, so I just want to send a birthday greetings to my mother. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday, Mom. I love you. All your siblings love you. Hope you're going to have a blessed day today.
Okay. Good morning to to everyone who's listening to our voices right now. And we are always so happy to be in the studios of Q95, especially with Matt in the morning. So we have some great deals, and as we know, that the Muslim store is known for great items and great prices. So today I'll be talking about jewelry, and everyone knows that the Muslim store is known for a wide variety of jewelry. So today it's all about gold, gold-filled, silver, and stainless steel jewelry. So if you're looking for all of those, it's available at our appliance department that's opposite the All Saints University. So if you're looking for the Muslim store, that's where you'll have to go. So we have a wide variety of gold jewelry, and we sell 14 karat gold jewelry. Yes, 14K. So if you're looking for engagement rings, for all those who want to get engaged, we have those available at the Muslim store.
And you see everybody looking at you on the Facebook.
Oh, okay.
She's just showing up her fingers. Okay. That's the wrong finger, Karen.
No, that's not the wrong finger. And we also have wedding sets available. If you're looking for a 2-piece wedding set or 3-piece, it's available. So with the 3-piece, you'll get 2 wedding bands and 1 engagement ring. We have a wide variety of different types of earrings. If you're looking for the design like in square, round, and rectangular shape, it's also available at the Muslim store. And today we are giving a 35% discount on all jewelry.
Today.
Yes, this is so true. We are offering a 35% discount. So if you're looking for gold studs like the plain ones and those with cubic zirconia stone, it's also available at our appliance department. And if you're looking for something like colorful, if you're looking for the studs with colored stones, it's also available at the Muslim store. And you can purchase a 14 karat gold chain right now for as low as $559. Yes, this is so true. A 14-inch gold chain available at our appliance department right now for as low as $559. We have a wide variety of gold pendants. So if you're looking for the hats, stars, butterflies, initials, and lockets, you can purchase it right now and you will get a 35% discount. And also we have a wide variety of gold-filled jewelry. And you know the gold-filled is the in thing right now. The gold-filled jewelry is the one that takes a very long time to discolor. So you don't have to think about, am I going to purchase a pair of gold-filled earrings and will it get discolored in a matter of a day? No. These ones, they last very, very long, up to years. So if you're looking for gold-filled jewelry, it's available at our appliance department. So if you're looking for wristlets, chains, pendants, anklets, and also the baby wristlets. If you're looking for hoops in different sizes, designs, and cuts, it's also available. If you're looking for studs like the plain ones and design, it's also available. And we are offering you a 35% discount. We have a wide variety of different sizes of the gold-filled hoops. We have from the smallest to the biggest. So what you have to do, just enter into our appliance department in our jewelry department and you will see all the finest piece of jewelry that we have available.
Sounds like a lot.
But of course, it's a lot. 35%
some very good
discount.
deals. And I just want to put it out there. My birthday is coming very, very soon. So you said the gold chains and the, I hope anybody that's listening, anybody special that's listening, I hope.
And your left hand is still empty. So
I know, right, man.
But Matt is looking at people's finger this morning.
It's very empty, so
Yes. Okay. So I hope that they are listening.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, it's in your pocket. Like most of you guys. Okay.
Oh, wow, that's a low blow. That's a low blow, right?
That's you selling that for somebody.
No, I'm just saying the truth.
Right
that's
there.
all.
And the indigenous people like that.
Oh, really? Okay. Bad topic. And if you're looking for silver, we have a wide variety of silver. And the Muslim store is known for the traditional silver bracelets. Matt, can you remember the traditional type of bracelets?
Yes.
And you just had to have a pair of those. It's like they say, it's like traditional. So you have to have one on it. So we have all those available at our appliance department. We have for babies, toddlers, and adults. No matter what design and size that you're looking for in the West Indian, the traditional style bracelet, bracelets. It's available at our appliance department. We have silver chains as well, and our silver chains are 9 to 5, which is the mark for sterling silver. So you can purchase a silver chain right now for as low as $32.50. You can also purchase a 9 to 5 sterling silver stud, plain or those with cubic zirconia stones, for as low as $10. And if you're looking for anklets, different types of chains, like in different links, like the Gucci, Herringbone, Figaro links, all those are available at our appliance department. So we are happy to say that we are offering you a 35% discount. And for all those who like stainless steel, like Matt loves stainless steel, I'm saying he's wearing a stainless steel bracelets, and also Akim as well, earrings as well. So we have all different types
So what,
of.
what are you wearing? Gold?
Yes, I'm wearing gold, Matt.
Well, both up
So-
there.
Yes, Matt.
Okay.
They're all. No, this is fashion, but this is 14 karat gold.
Okay.
If you're looking for stainless steel, like in the nose pins,
I'm one for silver. Do you have silver?
yes,
there's
we
a
will
lot
have
of
a wide
silver.
variety of silver,
Okay.
man. So if you're looking for silver, you can visit us at Great George Street. And if you're looking for nose pins, you can purchase it right now for as low as $6. That's in our stainless steel department. We have stainless steel hoops. We have the fancy bracelets. If you're looking for men stainless steel wristlets, it's available right now for as low as $48. So we are just encouraging everyone to visit our appliance department, our jewelry department, where we are offering you a 35% discount.
You're not in my category. See, all of my jiggers and my can see. Something at the air if you're lovely, it is with your cash what you want. You my chatty, you're not in my category. Cause we know what no chichi man boy. www.buymothers.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymothers.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymothers.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymothers.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymothers.com.
AutoTrade is introducing our very own mobile app. Yes, the AutoTrade app is here. From scheduling your service appointments, request financing, checking our vehicle and parts inventory, to receiving personalized coupons and sales specials. Life is so much easier with the new AutoTrade app. Download the AutoTrade app from the Play Store or App Store today. Call us at 255-6800. AutoTrade, it's more than a vehicle, it's a relationship.
www.buymothers.com. No standing in line, no wasting your time. Buymothers.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. Buymothers.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. Buymothers.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymothers.com.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, the Muslims have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Girl, hurry up, they're closing for 30. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
Back to Karen and Akim.
All right. So today, so right now,
I won't share with you what Karen just told me.
That's okay. That's between you and
I know
Karen.
that's between the
all
three
right.
of us.
So we're just gonna take us a quick stop at the homes department, and as Karen was shortly saying, that we at the Muslim store, we always have exciting things for our customers, even if it's the appliance department, the engineering department, and the homes department. And at the homes department, we have deals, a lot of deals happening right now, where we have bed frames, we have sale on a lot of our sizes of our bed frames. It could be a king size, it could be a queen size, it could be a standard size bed frame. You get that for as low as $999. Yes, I said it right. $999 for probably a king size bed frame. Probably a queen size bed frame as well. You can get it for only $999. We also have a sale going on right now for a single seater. Well, not a single seater, but a free seater single sofa right now. You can get that for as low as $999. And we have one, and we at the Muslim Store have one of the strongest sofas on the island. You know, when you get a sofa set that's made up of Guyana wood. That's one of the strongest strongest woods that you can find. And we have them at the Homes Department. And you can get that single free-seater sofa for only $999. We also have a sale going on right now on our king size and queen size 100% wrinkle-free plain sheet sets. So you can get the king size sheet sets for $100 and the queen set, the queen's sheet set for only $90, and it's 100% wrinkle free. So when you put it on the bed, it's nice and you don't see no little wrinkles on it. You know, I'm kind of smiling already when I said that. Also, we have a clearance sale going on right now in our bathroom section where we have shower curtains for as low as $25. And we have magnetic shower liners for only $10. You know, kind of most of them when you bathe in and you want to you don't want to wet the bathroom, the outside the bathroom, and you every time you have to try and move the shower curtain. Now we have the magnetic shower liners to this. Just stick it on the wall and you're good to go. So you don't need to be wetting the outside.
Matt sounds interesting. Matt, you should get one.
You know, and that's you can only you get that for only
I'll
10.
come pull it up for you.
Oh, okay. So you can only get that for only
You're looking for your trouble, Karen.
for only $10. And as I said, we have a lot of good things happening at the Muslim Store. We also have sale right now on all of our dining chairs. And there we have dining chairs for half off right now. So if you saw a dining chair last week for $596, right now the dining chair is $299.
Wow, that's a great deal. So we just encourage everyone to visit our Homes Department that opposite Greens Wholesale, where we are having great deals going on. And as I said, we have great deals on our shower curtains, our magnetic shower liners. So visit our Homes Department that's opposite the Greens Wholesale.
Yes, and also for the engineering department, I always like to touch on each of the departments when I come let customers know all the things that we have. So for the engineering department, most times you probably you have a flat tire and you want to use your jack, and then sometimes you might be so tired sometimes and you don't want to use all your energy to be pumping to lift up your vehicle. Now we have electric jacks at the engineering department that you can use to lift up your vehicle. So, come on down, check out the electric jack. You might probably want it for yourself. Karen, I know you have a Jeep and you probably might need that.
I think so,
You change the Jeep again?
No. Okay. He said I might need a jack, man. That's
she might. I thought you said she had a new Jeep.
Probably you bought it for her, Matt. Probably it's a surprise for a birthday.
Exactly. I need just passed to Matt.
Yeah, so you can get that electric jack where you don't need to use your energy to lift up your vehicle, so you can change your tires. Also, I always talking about it's so hot and I just hate the heat.
It's cold.
It's cold.
I heard that.
Karen said it's cold.
It's cool.
It's cool. We have the portable ACs at the engineering department for only $965. And if that's not good enough for you, we also have the bigger AC units as well. We have the 9,000 BTU, and we also have the 12,000 as well. So if the portable is not good enough for you, we have the bigger ones as well, and we have employees that are able to install them for you as well. So it's like a one-stop shop. Buy your AC and still get somebody to install your AC units as well. And if you want your stereos, a complete stereo set, you go from no music in your vehicle to probably having one of the best sound systems on the island. at the engineering department. We have our stereo sets. We have the Bluetooth ones. You can view your camera when you're reversing. We also have amplifiers, speakers, and all the little nicks and knacks to the wires that you would need to set up your sound system for your vehicle. We also have car care products as well that you can use to not just make your vehicle sound and look good, but we have the car care products to keep your vehicle clean as well. So if you just want to call any of the departments for any questions that you want to ask, you can call the appliance department at
448-5100.
You call the homes department at 448-5102 and the engineering department at 448-5101. And also, Karen, I know Karen wants to talk to us about the hurricane season. And we have items at the appliance department that customers can come on down and take a look at for the hurricane season, so we can wrap up here.
Okay, this is so true. Just to remind all our listeners that we have solar lights available, and we know that we are in the hurricane season, and we can see the difference right now.
Have you installed yours?
The solar, it's a solar. No, it's just the portable solar ones.
So sounds like he want to come and help you.
Yeah. So we have the solar lights available right now for $25. Yes, only $25. And when it is fully charged, it can last up to 8 hours. And I must say, Matt, it's working extremely well. And we have seen the difference in the weather. It's raining now. It has just changed. And we also have our transistor radios that we need to have, because we are in a hurricane season. We need to be updated with everything that's happening, especially whenever a storm is approaching. So you can purchase a transistor radio at our appliance department right now for as low as $55, and also our solar lights right now for as low as $25. For more information, you could call our appliance department at 448-5100. That's 448-5100. And remember, we're offering a 35% discount on all jewelry. And we also do our purchase plans as well, like our 21-day plan, when no one on the island has it, only at Universal Elegance. And also we have our layaway plans and our hire purchase, where we don't have no hidden charges or no late fee. So Matt, I just want to wish you, Akim,
before you wrap up, I just wanted to just touch on, as you said, the hurricane season, and we don't want our batteries on our cell phones to die. So we also have power banks at the appliance department. We have the 20,000 milliamp hour power bank, so that can probably charge your phone about 5 times.
Wow, this is good.
And we also have a 30,000 as well. If you think the 20 is plenty, we have a 30 that could probably charge your phone and probably the whole household probably 2 or 3 times. And we have the power banks for as low as $130. And I know Karen is kind of wrapping up, and I took her spotlight. And I just want to thank Matt and just thank everybody for listening on the radio, and hoping everybody have a blessed day. Hope you, Karen, have a blessed day. Matt, have a blessed day. And everybody's listening, have a wonderful day today.
Okay, bye, Matt.
Bye.
No standing in line, no wasting your time. BuyMuslims.com. Just order online, everything will be fine. BuyMuslims.com. As soon as you click, you'll be getting it quick. BuyMuslims.com. It's like having the entire store at your fingertips. www.buymuslims.com.
Where am I going to find a necklace to match that dress? What do you mean where? Girl Muslim store. Where? You think I have $1 million to spend, man, my girl? No, girl, they must also have a wide variety of beautiful, luxurious, and affordable jewelry. Necklaces, rings, watches, earrings in gold, silver, and even gold filled. Plus, there's a 35% discount on all jewelry. All that then. Girl, hurry up, they're closing for 40. Visit us today on 18 Old Street, Roseau. Muslim store, locally born, locally grown.
Our next stop here.
Me and my friend Z on the NC, smoking sensei, sipping on some energy, living up.
Hell Vibes, the Muslim store. Don't forget to keep monitoring the Economic Summit at the Jungle Bay Resort. And give support to the Dominican team now in Guatemala.
In my category, rolling my truck, buckle up,
Wish you guys all the best, huh?
asking me what's up.
It was a struggle to get there, but you're finally there.
Living up, living up.
Best, do your best.
When we spark a ride, she and her friends then stepped inside. Living up, living up. Living up, living up. To all of my chiggers and my MCs, hanging out here if you're lovely and easy. If you can't show you want chichi. You're not in my category. All of my chiggers and my MCs, hanging out here if you're lovely and easy. If you can't show you want chichi. You're not in my category. Cause we know what no chichi man boy.
What am I saying? Hey, no.
We know what no chichi man boy. And if you fuck with chichi man, you can't stay on. So we roll along to North Beach and Crystal Beach, down in a Palm Beach where I might reach. Living up, living up. Living up, living up. So I rolled in the lot, click down my screen, turn on my DVD, you know what I mean. Living up, living up. Living up, living up. To all of my jiggers and my MCs, hanging out the air if you're lovely and easy. You can't show you want chichi. You're not in my category. And we know why no chichi man boy. And if you buy with chichi man, you can't stay on. We don't want no chichi man boy. And if you buy with chichi man, you can't stay on.
No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I get breakthrough.
Restricted zone really makes me hot.
It's so sad that you leave it. It takes time to believe it. But after all is said and done, you're gonna be my only one. Oh, do you believe it? I can feel something inside me say, it's wrong. Do you believe it? I can feel something inside me say, it's wrong. Sit around, wait to do what I can.